baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Brandon Lowe.
No ball.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Back to first, but the throw is wide. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball there. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. In the dirt, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. To third, Caminero. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Profar now. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there. Strike one. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough that I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, bases empty. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. One down. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. He was late there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Jansen leads off first with one away. High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. Got him! And there's two away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now the lefty. And strike two.
0-2.
Liner, base hit. And now first and second with two outs. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the second. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Splits the plate. 0-1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for two. Olson around second, headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. Over to Diaz. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So here's Murphy now.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got four pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Sale back to work. Now there's a bullet down the line. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A solo shot. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Harris sizes this one up, makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off. He was late. Sale ready. Swinging a foul straight back. Out towards left center. Profar under it. And there are two down. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fly to center his first time. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Jared Kellner. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. DeLuca on the move. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now Josh Lowe. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
13.
Pierce Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Richie Palacios. Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park. Bottom four. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. Ozuna is out. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. That's back there. And that one is going to go. An absolute smash to left. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
It might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. First and second, 1 out. Now here is Danny Jansen, 1 for 2. Now a pop up on the infield. Infield fly called there. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. In for a strike, 0-1. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Murphy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And there's a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Murphy stands at second with two gone. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.